I hope this is on. All right. So hello, beautiful citizens of this world. Most of you guys are watching are probably going to be my Facebook friends and family, but if you're not, I welcome you. This is going to be my first YouTube video that I've ever made, and it's going to be a crafting channel. So if you guys have been following me on Facebook, you know that I am a big craftomatic guy. I've been doing crafts since I was little. I mean, 6 years, 5 years. I've made a lot of bracelets. I make them for family, especially family, but I make them for myself. It's something that I've been doing a long time, and I keep them in this little doggy box here. And I'm going to go ahead and kind of show you guys how to start a bracelet today and cut strings. That's what I'm going to show you in today's video. But in my next video, I'm going to show you how to do the basic knots of a friendship bracelet, which are pretty easy. There's 4 basic knots that I'll show you how to do. And then my next video after that's going to actually be a pattern. I'm actually going to show you how to do a full pattern. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my box and what's all in it. I geek out with strings. I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, so I have white here, and I'm trying to look for the other one in here that I'm going to use. Shoot, I can't find it. I always look in here and they're right in front of me. Okay, this color. So I don't know if you can see that, but I want to use this color, but I'm not going to. I think this looks good. The bracelet that I'm going to show you how to make today, or what I'm going to show you how to do, is how to cut strings for a bracelet and how to tie a basic loop. So pretend that we are making a 8-stringed bracelet. You would need to cut 2 strings of each. That would fold in half to make 4 of each. So what we would do is we would get the first skein. These are called schemes. You would take the end. You would do a wingspan length. I am stretching this too far. Like this. This is called a wingspan. And you cut it a little bit longer than a wing. I always cut a little bit longer than a wingspan. Cut about that length. That's pretty good. And then I'm just doing this for tutorial purposes. I'm not, well, you know what? I probably will I'll make a like candy stripe or something out of this. I don't want to waste it. So like that. So once you cut this string, you don't have to keep stretching your arms unless you're a bodybuilder, which I'm clearly not. I'm a chubby guy. So you get your white now, and you do the same thing. Get your white, and you do the same thing. You kind of bunch it together, and you just go down like with... I always hate when this happens. If this happens to you, kind of open it up and pull it. I'm just showing you guys how to do the loop, and then in my next video I'm going to show you how to do the basic knots. So basically I'm actually going to show you how to do forward and backward knots with this same string. So it's going to kind of be 2 in 1 with this. So it's actually good that I'm using this string. But I definitely am kind of sad because I could use it for a different pattern, but it's okay. It's for my fans, my new fans and everything. So you cut this. This is the last one I'm going to cut because I'm cutting 2. It wraps around my toe. 2 of each. All right, so that's like this. And I'm going to get close to the camera here and zoom in. I don't know if you guys can see that. So this is 2 of each. And so now I'm going to get closer so you guys can really pay attention to what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this end to the end. Why is it so long? Oh, it's kind of bunched up is why. What you want to do is you want to connect the 2 ends together to find the halfway point. What's called the midpoint of the strings. So you can kind of grab them and put the 2 ends together like this. Once you find what's called the midpoint, you want to grab it. And you can use your finger. You can use a pencil. I just use my finger. But you can use anything you want. And there's another type of loop you can do that I may do a tutorial on that's more advanced. but I'm not going to do it on this video. So you put it on your finger like that. You wrap it around your middle finger, put it up, over, around, and through the loop. And you can kind of adjust it. So you can kind of see it's kind of large here, so you can kind of push it up and size it as you go, so you don't make it too like large and everything. Yeah, that's way, so I've got to kind of, and sorry if I trim her a little bit. That's just that's from my medicine. Oh my God. Okay, that's way too large. So give me a moment while you don't want your loop to be too large. That is a definite no-no. There we go. That's perfect. So that's what you should have, and that's perfect size. So that is how you start your bracelet. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this video and go ahead and make a video on how you start doing the basic knots. I'm gonna tape that over there. And I hope you guys like this first video. Stay tuned for the next.